Yeah, so we'll have to see what happens, I think. And I'm not in the race. Oh, okay. Right as I
Yeah, we
say,
just started.
here we go. It is time.
We
And
have different stream delays between
I
everyone, so that's
expect
why it's weird.
Sniper is not... Yeah, Sniper's timer is gonna be inaccurate because he's using this
Oh
thing.
my god. I hate this. Have I told you how many times I've had to be on setup for Super Metroid races, and this thing has ruined my life?
How popular? Didn't Blatsplit just release like less than a week ago or something?
No! I've
No?
definitely seen something like this before.
Okay, well,
Again,
yeah.
the Super Metroid community has the weirdest timers.
Oh, okay. I think this one is made by Dram, actually. Dram made it for Mario World.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Sniper posted it. He pinged like everyone in his Discord, and he's like very important, and he posted a link to this timer.
Alright, well, everybody went through 1-1 powerless. Jay went for the wheel mix and I think missed it.
Yeah. So Marsh is ahead right now. So Marsh, despite coming up with all the advanced strats for this game, he doesn't do a lot of them because
they're hard.
Well, for good reason, because they're inconsistent. It might result.
If you do want to see them attempted, Rox is your person for that.
Yeah. You'll see him later tonight.
You'll see him later tonight. But Rox likes to go for a lot of strats that you maybe shouldn't go for.
Yeah.
1-2 though really doesn't have too many strats. You saw the double star on the Poppy Bro, but other than that, it's really a level with not much happening in it.
Yeah. Okay, so Sniper using Blat split his timer is actually like 10 seconds off. Anyways.
Not very accurate.
Blat. Okay, let's see. Marsh. Oh wait, Jay stream maybe.
I think we're getting synced to the behind timer.
Oh.
Yep, we sure are.
Sniper.
Sniper. Good job, Sniper. So Sniper's time. We'll have to watch the race room to see what happens.
Yeah.
But in 1-3, you see the first ability because nobody got wheel mix, and that is burning. Burning's pretty good because invulnerability during most of the attack. So, and it's more controllable because you can use it in midair compared to something like wheel, which you can't use. Well, you can use it in midair, but you can't like go into midair without unwheeling. And unwheeling is what makes you vulnerable when using wheel. Sharky take a death.
Ooh, yikes. That might cost him. Sniper already into 1-4.
Yeah.
Okay, so he looks like he's ahead of everyone else, but Sniper's gameplay is now 10 seconds ahead. So...
Not only the 10 seconds ahead, but it's still behind Marsh's gameplay very slightly. Marsh is doing amazing so far.
This is going to be a pain to retime. Sniper, why?
Well,
okay,
we do have SRL.
That is true, I guess.
If Sniper remembers to done.
Anyways, I think winner bit we can agree that Blat Split is chaotic evil. Anyways.
Chaotic evil. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so Sharky picking up Cutter for this mini boss fight, and everybody else is onto Wispy with Burning.
Yeah, gonna be keeping Cutter. Cutter is an ability I've definitely had experience with other racers using when needing a backup ability to get some combat done.
Yeah.
Noting the infamous Pro Hybrid Cutter DDD in that one.
Surprisingly effective.
Surprisingly effective. But Cutter is usually one you never see in the route at all.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people in 2-1 here with their burning. This is hard to keep track of.
Yeah, for sure.
We have 3 runners that are really close together. Marsh... Oh, Tornado Joe.
If I could make a suggestion, maybe if we could, like, freeze Sniper's gameplay until... Or no, wait, how would that even work? If we...
We have to pause the stream entirely. I think at this point we should just... Yeah, either have Sniper's, like... timer be 6 seconds behind to compensate. Why did he start his timer? Like, he didn't start it on time. This is...
No, because he has... Okay, well, he has actual live split going. He did this for his last race, too. He has actual live split going, and then he starts Blat split late.
Why? Does he have live split on his stream?
I don't think so. It's for the memes, I think.
Sniper!
Okay, I loved Blat Split last time, but now that I realize how much of a headache it's gonna be to retime this one, I might discourage him from using it for his last one, but anyways.
Yeah, no, we should not have this continue. I mentioned there was a mix to get this wheel ability in 1-1, and nobody got it, but you're seeing wheel now in 2-2. And into 2-3 a little bit, but not for too long in 2-3, unless someone's going for 2-3 wheel.
I think Marsh might. Marsh being the one who, like, initially found the 2-3 strat. I'm the only other person who does it so far. It is in my 100% world record, but oh wait, never mind, Marsh got hit in fish room.
Marsh got hit in the fish room.
And so did Sniper, but Jay isn't trying to keep it, so yeah, we're not gonna be seeing
By the way, if you want, you can keep a counter for that, whenever we reference Marsh doing a strat and being the one who found it.
Yeah. So,
it
okay,
involves
well...
this Meta Knight arena, though. And
yeah,
as you see, being powerless in this arena, really good.
And yeah, this strat was found by Marsh.
Yeah.
So there's one. Or no, it's two.
But it would consist of constantly throwing out and keeping your wheel so that you could keep it through the arena while still being able to do faster strats in the arena, and it would let you have wheel into 2-4. At least for this beginning screen, I think you toss it out for Spark anyways, where you usually pick it up around here, but I'm not sure.
Ooh, fancy movement by Marsh. But okay, so Jay is just a little bit ahead. I'd say like 6-7 seconds. And Sharky lagging a little bit behind at 2-2, but still doing pretty good.
Sharky getting hit, losing wheel, getting it back.
Yeah. So,
but one thing you've noticed probably is not only from the 3 TikToks we fought, but from Sharky's backup of using Spark after messing up the double star on Grand Wheelie, is that Spark tears through mini bosses.
Yeah, so Spark being one of the highest DPS abilities in this game. If you don't have ball available, of course, but
if you don't have ball available. Ball is like the very best. Like no one ever was.
Alright, so... Ooh, actually, Marsh having taken a lead at some point, I'm not... wait, no, hold on.
No.
I don't even know my own stages.
Jay is ahead.
Jay's still ahead, okay.
A little bit ahead.
It
is very close.
Uh-huh. Ooh, Sharky having sword in 2-3. Making some sushi in the fish room.
Yeah. Yummy. I mean, Kirby's gotta eat. Isn't that his thing?
I mean, you figure he eats enough, but like...
I mean, have we ever really... I don't know. I don't think Matt Pat has ever talked about his stomach because he keeps trying to make Kirby out to be a villain, which I don't approve of, by the way.
No.
You do not endorse Kirby as a villain.
Okay, I'll stop.
I hate that I know that meme.
Sharky going to this arena with sword. I don't know. This might not end too well.
I think he has to realize at some point that sword isn't one-hitting these enemies, and he should probably switch to something else. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Ooh, okay, Jay taking a hit on Paint Roller. So Marsh is going to take the lead off of that just by like half a second. Holy moly, okay. This is real close right now.
It looked like they both didn't have fantastic paint rollers. I think both of them moved at some point, but Marsh didn't get hit. So that's where the advantage comes in. Even though this race is still super close. TikTok could change something. The thing about high jump is you have to get really close.
Ooh, Marsh getting a better pattern, so extend his lead just a little bit.
You have to get really close to get the most damage you can. Not only because of the weird hitboxes of high jump, but also because canceling high jump on top of an enemy can damage it a little bit more. So it's kind of precise to use, and it can make stuff in the run very difficult, but it's a good ability still.
Kirito on point. We got an audio switch to Marsh's. Okay, so we're
doing that.
Oh, you're doing that. Never mind. Lori on point. Might be. Dude, I don't. Okay, yeah. I guess I keep forgetting that as comms we can do that. I never do.
Yeah, we can do that. I just forgot to do it for 2 Worlds.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Jay having a bit of cleaner movement in 3-2.
Yep.
Okay, so we're
Catching
gonna
up a
be
little bit.
seeing.
But
Oh,
Marsh is doing high jump.
that was clean by Marsh. Holy smokes! So
Marsh
if
is
Marsh
doing
gets a
high
good
jump.
fight here, this is also a strat that he. Oh, they're synced. This is also a strat he somewhat pioneered to the modern. That's the problem of it. You have to get way more up close and personal with high
Oh,
jump.
down throw.
Driving down to
Driving down. Putting Jay in the lead, doing a more consistent sword strat.
So Marsh always tells me that he thinks high jump is like the same consistency as sword, but I don't know. I kind of beg to defer. But anyways, both runners coming out of 3-2. Wait, did Sniper?
Yes.
Sniper also did high jump. Okay, I guess he is going ahead with his feels K-man plan.
That was on accident, in all caps in chat.
Oh. Okay, it is really hard for me to keep my eyes on all the screens. Yeesh.
It is. It's definitely difficult. I'm lucky this isn't Celeste.
Oh yeah, dude, you can blink and you miss everything in Celeste.
Yeah, solo commentary, 4-way Celeste races, not fun.
Okay, so
But looks like nothing really changed throughout not 4-3, 3-3. 3-3 is a very minor level, really. Not too much happens.
okay, so as for 3-4 strats, I think most people do the pure high jump strat. I was among the last to convert, so
It took me a little bit, because I was like, my tutorial does the powerless.
yeah, I
And
don't
I was too
know.
lazy to learn new things, because I was like, do I actually care about this game? But pure high jump is actually not that hard a strat.
Ooh, and Jay
Yeah.
messing it up, and Marsh getting. Ooh, Jay. Ooh, this is some spaghetti. So Marsh is back in
Yeah.
the lead again.
Mark back in the lead.
Dang, this is closer than I would have
This is
thought.
close. Sharky getting close to the end of Ice Cream Island, so
Sniper with 1 HP in the arena.
gonna get killed by the Kabu in the next room.
Yeah, the Kabu in the next room can suck, but if you run
Nope.
to the right enough to cancel, it becomes a little easier. So
Yeah,
it seems like-
I have died to that Kabu. I have also killed the Waddle Doo and died to the Umbrella.
Yeah, this game doesn't take prisoners. Marsh doing his Marsh strat there in that room with the blocks, and then missing the goal game there.
Yeah, the goal game is something that adds up, really.
Yeah, for sure. So you have a window of 3 frames to get the 7 cloud, but a low 7 compared to a high 7 is a difference of 0.4 seconds. So
Yeah.
Marsh struggling a lot with that one tile gap, so they are like really
Sharky played a really safe paint roller, but it was a pretty decent one, actually.
Yeah, wow, okay, still out there with 5 health. Very well done.
So, yeah, never lost high jump and, like, did pretty good. The thing is, didn't rely on a lot of cancels, just made sure he was out of harm's way, which can be good in some situations. Accidentally tossing high jump. Gonna take stone here, probably. Nope, moving on without it. Going to a powerless TikTok.
Okay, so Marsh took a hidden fog room from the cannon, so that lost him quite a bit of time. So Jay's back in the lead again. This race on the bottom is really, really back and
Switch
forth.
to this player. I mean, I guess in a way, if it's this close, the best kind of race is one where you're constantly switching who's in the lead. Alright, we got the Moon Crew. Alright, Moon Crew paying off, but not getting the best kill there.
Hey, and Marsh in the no guest gang represent. Let's go.
Yeah, I want to buy Moon Crew shirt. Shasta, a runner of this game, recently put out new merch, and
Yeah, those
one
are
of the
pretty
designs was Sun Gang and Moon Crew have different shirts, and I want to get a Moon Crew one for SGDQ, because Shasta's running the game there.
Yeah, and then when asked if there is a shirt for those who don't guess, then Shasta linked to like a plain white one. So I guess that's my loss. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, dang! Marsh taking a hit in UFO room. So Jay just having a little bit of a cleaner run as of right now, but that might change in a moment's notice.
Yeah.
It's super back and forth so far.
We're seeing Tornado from Jay and Wheel. Never mind, no Wheel.
So burning, before we considered mixing wheel there, burning is an auto mix. So that
Oh.
was what Marsh advocated for a long time.
Okay.
And so that one saves considerably less. It saves like 2 seconds maybe, whereas wheel saves 5. But it is still faster. And sniper.
Yeah, you're
also
still giving me the word time save here, so that's what I'm interested in.
Okay, Jay having some Comcast issues there, I think. Sharky grabbing
Looks
stone.
like Sharky very scared here. This is a scary room when you don't have high jump.
For sure. Oh,
A
man.
lot of the enemies will fall on you if you're not doing it quick enough.
Oh, well, light mix, nice. Probably unintentional.
Don't think that would have been the swaggiest strat ever. Intentional light mixing.
Ooh, and Jay's having a bit of difficulty in this TikTok Poppy Bro fight. I'm getting confused. Sharky takes a death in 3-2.
Yep.
It's so hard to.
Fortunately, this isn't the worst room to take a death in. You were one screen away from max tomato, though, if you die in here.
Okay, Sharky now with a wheel. So next
Let's
he has
go,
the
3-2
Bugsy
wheel.
fight coming up. He's probably. Oh man, he should probably grab that one up. This is
Probably.
Okay, he is going to get it.
He's gonna get that and the tomato.
Marsh going with middle route. That was also found by him.
Yeah.
And Jay trying to get the high
Jay
jump.
losing high jump.
Losing it, yeah. So
Yeah.
Marsh can make up a little bit of time here if he can get it.
Nope.
Oh man, sniped.
Yeah, it's
Sniper
good if you can
really-
keep high jump there because you can use it on the last screen of that level. There is a spark strat you can do where you don't toss your spark out. That doesn't save that much time because you can't use high jump at the end of the level.
Okay, so Jay not going to go for wheel mix here.
Yeah, there's a wheel mix here. It's not that bad, in my opinion. Like, this level, even if you don't do the mix, because you won't have that much problem with a lot of the enemies, and you get wheel halfway through.
Marsh is going to be taking a death in that room, so Jay finally widening his lead now.
Yeah, we're finally seeing the lead change a bit. Marsh struggling with this mix, just gonna move on.
Okay, well,
And
I guess
Sharky soft resetting.
Sniper's not going feels K-Man because he didn't go for the wheel mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
And so Jay going with the new strat here that I just found 2 days ago, and not grabbing throw actually ends up being faster. So
Dang.
we were very surprised. Nobody had ever found this out before. Using Spark in that last room, then doing the powerless arena fight in 4-5 is actually a faster strat.
By how much?
Sniper also going for it saves about 2.5 seconds if everything's done optimally. So all 3 runners going for this new optimization. I don't know if Sharky knows about it, so I don't know if we'll see him do it when he gets there, but...
Yeah, but he's still a little ways away.
Okay, so
About
let's
a
see
Meta
if
Knight
Jay
arena behind.
gets this new strat. Oh, misses the double inhale, so that is probably the hardest part of the new strat, but backs up just fine.
Yeah, I feel like 4-5 arena is an arena that you can mess up and still make it look good.
Yeah. I think
Like, that looked pretty good despite the obvious power loss. It's probably the easiest one, in my opinion.
Okay, so Sniper is actually the one who found this arena strat, so if he messes it up, I'm gonna be flaming him like crazy, but he nails it. So,
Okay.
he's safe from me today. Oh, and Marge falling down and not landing on that middle platform, one of the easiest mistakes to make.
Oh, he's safe from you today, as if you're not gonna roast him for the timer.
Oh, well, I mean... Okay, I was on his side originally, but after seeing the shenanigans it causes with, like, pausing and everything,
Jeez.
I don't know, I changed my mind, I think. But I'll talk to him later.
Alright, so Jay's grabbing sword here to use on TikTok. Ooh, gets hit.
Ooh, tries to swag a little with the retreating slashes, but still a good fight, and he's still pretty far ahead of Marsh right now.
Yeah.
Marsh getting kinda beat up in these last few levels of Grave Garden, and letting Jay pull away a little bit. Jay's going to elect to grab high jump and Krakow, which is very, very slightly slower, but a lot easier. So
yeah, you can soft reset here, which I mentioned Sharky did it, but didn't mention what it did. You can soft reset and it wastes a few seconds, but it lets you get all your health back. You have to know when to do it because it will take away your ability. So if you're in a case where you need to be keeping an ability for a good while, you might not want to do it. But like in the case where you can get an easily back-upable ability, or you're intended in the route to just toss an ability at the beginning of a stage, it's usually fine.
ooh, I don't know if Jay was going for singles. Wow, really good backup though. I didn't think he was going to get that one cycle.
Yeah, that was
Jay,
a good Krakow.
the very solid Grave Garden exit, 2009. Sniper right on his heels. Although Sniper, reminder, is 10 seconds ahead of what his actual time is. But anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're taking a hit on Krakow. So yeah, Marsh also climbing up here, and Sharky is with Hammer in 3-6. So
I hope you like Stone.
yeah, a bit of a lull right now. 5-1 being a really pretty chill level.
2 victory dances happening right about now.
Oh dang, they're almost synced. That's nuts. Sniper with 1 HP. I don't know. He should be okay, I would think. But we'll see what happens. So Marsh doing top route. I don't know why more people don't adopt that because it's pretty easy and it saves quite a bit of time. But
I don't know. Don't call me out.
I guess the bottom one is simpler, but anyway.
It is, I think, is why. And then
Okay.
Jay grabbing ball. We mentioned ball earlier when we were talking about the DPS of Spark. That ball is the best thing for damage, really.
Oh, and I totally missed it, but Marsh went for the single hit Krakow, which is very impressive. I personally find that pretty difficult. Okay, and Sniper now taking a soft reset after 5-1, going into with Jay getting hit up a little bit on bonkers.
Yep.
Solid backup though.
You have to be really mindful when you use ball to make sure you're controlling it correctly, which is not easy, so...
Yeah, so the way it works is you are vulnerable at the top of your bounce and when you bounce on the ground, but you're invincible and you do a ton of damage at all other times. So you basically want to just try to barely clip bosses or mini-bosses with your hitbox as you, like, I don't know. You either line yourself up right next to them, or you kind of jump through them so that you only contact them, like, mid-jump, which is pretty difficult. It's probably one of the more complex things in this run. Sniper. Okay, so this strat where you bounce the distance is actually found by Rock, so he doesn't hesitate to remind people about it. And then, alright, so Jay... Pretty solid Shast turns in that room, very nice. Sniper and Marsh being almost synced now, although Marsh having a bit of trouble with timing his high jumps, but makes it in the end.
Alright, 5-4 is one of the more interesting levels, in my opinion, in the run.
You have a lot of different stuff going on. So you have this first room, which is like tailored for burning, and then you have an arena fight.
Which is not tailored for burning.
Yeah, several different strats. Jay, ooh, he went for the double inhale, but he missed it, but really good backup.
Yeah, that's really the best thing you can hope for,
Yeah,
without getting the double inhale. Marsh taking a death at the end of 5-3. Going for the wheel turns there.
Jay going for ball swag. Ooh, that one was real tight. I thought he was too far forward, but...
Yeah, that was always scary.
Jay
then doing Rock's climb.
Being one of the strongest advocates for ball swag is free, so... We're just waiting
there
for
with Funky.
We're just waiting for him to miss it. Like, but he never misses it, so it feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, So yeah, that strat that you saw Jay go for, and that sniper is also going for, also misses the double inhale, but anyways. That strat also found by Marsh. Marsh having revolutionized most of the arenas in the game.
Yeah.
And Marsh, unfortunately, all three of them
Marsh kind of
messing up his
struggled
strat.
a bit when missing the double inhale.
Sniper also having a really tight ball swag, but he got it in the end. And,
Marsh is almost dead.
Okay, Marsh.
Okay, very good there from Jay, managing to kill Fire Lion and get the burning.
So lines himself up just right and is able to get that instant kill. Let's see here. So Jay being about a full level ahead of the other two runners right now. Sharky lagging a little bit behind at 4-2 right now.
Yeah.
Fighting double Poppy's powerless.
Never fun. One of them's dead, though. They're both dead, okay.
Okay, I guess he decides to go grab Crash. What for? I'm not sure. But I guess we'll find out. And I missed whether Marsh... Oh, okay, yeah, Marsh is going to be doing his ball movement there, so I don't... Apparently that saves time, but I'm not sure how much. Marsh keeps bugging me to learn it, and I'm just like, I don't like ball movement. But... Okay, so Jay here going to be mixing probably for Hammer. Yeah, that's an auto mix with the 2 wheels, and he's going to be using that to fight Heavy Mole right now. You just kind of hope that his arms don't slap you around. It's kind of luck-based, but Jay getting a pretty dang good fight. And, Sharky taking bottom route in this blimp room. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Oh, you can go under that? I had no idea! Okay, you learn something new every day. Okay, so Jay now into Orange Ocean. There are 2 strats primarily used. Ooh, and Sniper going to be taking a death in this wheel room, so that's going to cost him a bunch of time.
A bunch.
Yes, because this level is tailored for wheels, so he's not going to have it for the last room.
And it looks like we got the good old-fashioned burning from Jay.
There has been a new strat developed recently, actually. So it was proposed originally by Marsh, but Rock's made some improvements. He doesn't hesitate to remind us about that either. But anyways, there's a strat where you mix for wheel in 6-1, but it is pretty difficult, so Jay choosing not to go for it this race. I don't know if he's learned it yet either. So yeah, okay. There's basically 2 strats you can do in World 6, and it's either mix for wheel in 6-1 or mix for wheel in 6-3, either one, or grab tornado in 6-2, which I suspect that all 3 of these... Actually, no, Sniper might be doing the tornado strat.
I think Sniper was talking to me about tornado strats in my chat today, so...
Okay. But I know Jay and Marsh both do wheel, so we're going to be seeing that strat from them. Jay keeps burning through 6-2. He's going to be mixing for wheel off of 2 flamers in 6-3. So whichever ability you go for, tornado or wheel, it's really good for movement. So you're going to want to be keeping it until the double frosty fight in 6-6. So that's basically the name of the game in Orange Ocean. If you lose either one, you lose a lot of time with it. So
yeah, it makes Orange Ocean a really rough part of the run. When it comes to wheel, though, this bunkers is, from my understanding, the most difficult part of trying to keep wheel.
Yeah.
And it looks like it went pretty alright.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. There's some patterns where bonkers can just jump into the corner and just stay there, and that is the worst.
And you're vulnerable when you're turning.
So I guess Marsh lost burning probably in that last frog room. He's powerless now. Jay's lead pretty significant now. Still definitely not out of the possibility for Marsh to make a comeback though, especially with 7-2 being a thing. Well, Jay generally being pretty consistent at 7-2. He knows most of the backups, so... Sniper following up in 6-2. And Sharky's fighting his way through the 4-3 arena right now.
Yep, and we have Sniper with Tornado strats. So you'll see these here.
Okay. And yeah, Marsh doing the... Oh man, that UFO was not having any of it. Just barely doesn't get his burning back, so Marsh, unfortunately, going to be taking a bunch of time loss here.
Yeah. Fortunately, with his strat, he'll be getting wheel in 6-3, so it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah,
but
so that's really the most important one that you want to keep.
Sniper has to keep this Tornado, really.
But Bonker's fight is much easier with Tornado. You just want 4 hits on each usage. There, he nails it perfectly.
I think back when Shasta used Tornado, he used to consistently be able to do like 5 and 3.
Yeah, 5-3 is
like
insane.
stupid.
Oh,
not in the terms of he's stupid for going for it, but it's just like really hard.
Marsh mixed Hammer and decided to roll with it, I guess. It would have been much faster to try mix wheel again. I'm not sure what he's going for here, but
I'm not sure either.
Jay just breezing through 6-5. That last room is what inspired Halo Dude to come up with the 6-3 wheel strat. Because it's so much faster with wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. Sniper now through to 6-4. So with Tornado, this cave room is definitely the hardest to keep Tornado in because it's got spikes and water that your ability can just die on. It's a little easier with wheel in this room, just because of the way it's laid out. But Sniper getting through the worst of it, I think. Jay getting beat up in UFO room, but still somehow keeping wheels, so things are going pretty well for him. Wow. Frosty had the last laugh with that ice block.
He's really low on health right now, which is kind of scary. Because the last thing of this level is an icy Meta Knight arena.
Yeah, so this one's pretty infamous. You can eat your inputs like crazy. Ooh, but getting the initial... Okay, but missing that jump up there is going... Oh man, gets skewered.
1 HP.
Okay, gets that double suck, doesn't die. This is real precarious right now, but I think
there we go.
He's got it. Okay, and he does. Sniper still doing well for himself, having kept Tornado through to 6-5, so he should be pretty home free soon.
Yeah.
UFO room that Jay got kind of beat up in, also another place where Tornado is much safer.
Yeah.
I think Wheel is still faster, but it's a lot more
faster, but it's harder and less consistent. Okay, since I know people were asking about it throughout Orange Ocean, Jay is about a second behind at most right now as PB. So Jay is on a really good run. Oh.
Yeah, so that if he starts firing at the very beginning, then if you do keep going like that. Okay, so okay, Jay. Guess he's choosing to play it a little risky. He could have gone for the pepper to have some extra insurance for 7-2 coming up, but he is deciding to play it a little more risky. See whether that pays off. Fan can have some really stupid patterns, so
yeah. But he gets his first frame mix in for the ball, because of course you're going to get a first frame mix. And is going to move into 7-2, which is a mini boss rush. Marsh gonna grab UFO and die.
Oh man! Oh, sniped just right at the end. I don't know if he has any left, so he might have to... UFOs, unlike most other enemies, do not respawn when killed. Okay, he does have one left.
He's a bunch left.
Jay having 2 HP into Fan. He's not gonna get a roll, and oh no.
Oh jeez.
Okay, well he should be able to get this one?
Yeah, this should be
good! Okay, so it's all basically up to luck on, let's see, is going to get a charge, so he's good for Bug C. It's going to have to depend on Firelion now. I hope you watched the video.
Usually doesn't happen, but sure can happen.
Yeah, okay, if he holds...
Firelion just happened.
Firelion just happened, unfortunately.
Yeah, didn't jump multiple times, which I think Jay was hoping for. So, got screwed over there. Now just waiting for a hit.
So wait, Marsh, I believe.
About to
Okay.
enter Meta Knight.
Alright, so I guess because he didn't have a movement ability for 6-6, still somewhat unlikely to be able to catch up, but...
Yeah, very unlikely. Fireline's now dead, so...
Oh, Marsh,
Oh
1
my
HP
God,
in Meta
Marsh.
Knight! Meta Knight just
There we
kept
go.
knocking away, but he is going to get it. Oh, and Sniper now also with 3 HP into 7-2, man, these guys are all just making me sweat.
Alright, good on Bonkers, though.
Good bonkers. Good to start.
Good start. Fan... Oh!
Sniper's fan.
Charged, but also grab. Sniper's fan.
Okay, that's going to be an apple. Sniper, unfortunately, I can't say mistimed because the timing is so random. So he takes a hit there. Also 1 HP into Bugsy. I don't like this.
Into Bugsy.
He gets the backstep. Oh, but getting that backup really
backstep
well.
charge. I didn't see the backup. I didn't see the backstep before the charge.
Always gotta watch for the backstep because then you can't. Forward throw, and he's done. Unfortunately, misspacing that ball straight into Bugsy's another backstep. Yeesh. 7-2 is not having it today. I think Marsh took an intentional death to refill his health before 7-2, so hopefully he can get through without dying.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully.
Rock coming in as Jay and Sniper die.
Sniper having some issues doing Bugsy powerless, but it is pretty difficult because Bugsy will do his next action so quickly after he releases Bugs.
Yeah, Bugsy is a rough one. I didn't see what happened to Mark, but he has no ball right now.
Oh, what on earth? Okay, maybe he... If I had to guess, he probably sucked a bonkers star while trying to reclaim his ball and spit it at it.
Oh,
That's
no.
what I would guess.
Yeah, someone's gonna need to clip that. I want to watch the replay on that if we can get that.
Oh, man.
Sniper just died again to Fire Lion.
Okay, at least he didn't have to redo Bugsy. What?
Yep. Gonna get throw.
Okay, so throw actually can be a good backup strat. Let's see if Marsh knows how to use it properly. I think he does.
The thing we didn't mention about throw, because, like, nobody went for it back when the old strat did in 4-4, is that everything you throw is gonna be a double star.
Oh, he doesn't... Okay, I guess... I don't know if Marsh knows, but you can hold enemies... Oh, and he can only get it grabbed right away from him. Man, 7-2 is just not having it today. Marsh...
For anybody.
I don't know if he's,
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know if he doesn't forfeit. Stream froze, though.
Let's see. Yep, we see a forfeit in the SRL room.
Oh, okay.
Which, that sucks, really.
7-2 being the primary cause of forfeits in this tourney already. There's been several.
Yeah.
It's a game overing on 7-2. But
Be like me and forfeit on 6-2.
Cosmic Brain. But okay, so
Don't even
Sniper
have to play
now
7-2.
being able to get out of 7-2. Oh man, World 7 are just brutal to these runners.
Yep.
Man, like, oh man. Gotta feel
Sharky conspiring to keep burning through this arena, which, honestly might not be too bad if you don't want to do stuff with ball in the second half of 7-4, but it does make this arena kind of a crawl with how long the burning animation can take, but gets through it.
So Thomas, okay, so I guess things are somewhat, maybe I'll wait until after Jay is done, but to explain fully, but this tournament operates on a point system. So Marsh forfeiting means that Jay is going to get max points from his race.
Yeah, as long as he finishes. Which at this point, I don't see what would stop him.
So, Thomas being understandably upset because he is projected to be in the same, I guess, seeding category as Jay, going 4-1 in his pool if he loses against Cobra. So, this may lower Thomas' seed a little bit. We'll see what happens.
I don't care about my seed at this point. Because, like, honestly, I'm probably gonna lose both my brackets.
I mean, you never know, you never know. Oh man, Jay getting some really rough DDD luck! Oh,
yeah.
Goodness, dude, World 7 is just not having it at all today.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Claiming souls, destroying dreams. I guess it's just another day in the life of a Nightmare Dreamland runner.
Yeah, it really is. I didn't even get to World 7 today. I got to World 6.
Man, these are just the worst patterns from DD right now, but okay, yeah. Jay finally gonna be finishing off. He's still on track for a high 41. Still a pretty good race time.
Race time, yeah.
I believe he was on PB pace in like 6.4 or something, but...
Yeah, was on PB pace throughout like the middle of World 6.
Stuff happened. Okay, so Sniper behind a little bit in 7.5, and Sharky is back in 5. 5.5. I'm not sure how he's doing in regards to his PB. Someone would have to check that for me. Jay having no lives, but he should be okay, having 4 HP going into Wizard Fight. So he just has to finish here. He just has to finish for max points. Funky is wondering if he can clinch bracket now, but I don't know.
I don't know stuff about bracket. Was this the last race for these two?
No, it was not. So the only races left in Group D were around Robin between Jay, Marsh, and Faster Supersonic, so 2 of those matches still have to happen. Okay.
Speedgaming.org/NIDL, and it looks like FSS... Okay, they're both scheduled.
Yeah.
At least.
So every match in Group A, E, and D is scheduled, so it's just C and B that I have to pester people now.
B, which it looks like in B... Oh, I'm looking at C right now. Oh my god, C, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm not... Sniper being very busy in real life, as well as Todd, and yeah, this scheduling is just pretty difficult in that group.
Okay, yeah, I see what's up, though.
So, I don't know, I may... Okay, so Jay going to be finishing with a 4150. I totally missed that, I'm sorry, Jay.
GG's to Jay.
But GG's.
There.
Still a pretty solid race time. I don't know if he's interested in an interview.
Yeah.
I guess I can ask Marsh too. Thomas clamoring for Sniper to go into the moon. Oh, okay, no, he did do it already. I can't keep track of things, dude. Oh, and going down to ball mix too. What a guy.
Oh my god.
Just taking a little of the liberties here.
Sharky taking a death to heavy mole, so...
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
what is happening?
What has happened? Sniper knows he's got some time to play with. PV being impossible for him after that 7-2, so...
Yeah.
Thomas is going ham on people in chat. Obviously frustrated by the Marsh forfeit.
And we have Jay with us. Congratulations.
Yo, what's up, Jay? How did you feel about that run?
Oh my gosh, that was the worst run ever.
Yeah, I was... You didn't choose to pick the pep brew in 7-1, so I was like, oh man, I don't know.
Dude, I've gone through 7-2 with 3 health so many times.
Yeah, it's definitely... You definitely got some really atrocious luck there.
No, it wasn't even luck. I just played it so bad.
But hey, I mean, Marsh did forfeit, so you are going to get max points from this race.
Yeah, I saw that. And like... according to my calculations that I just threw in, you have more points than me now, and I've apparently somehow confirmed a bracket spot, so congratulations. Surprise to no one, you've confirmed a bracket spot.
Yeah, okay, so Sniper finishing up on Orb, and Sharky a little behind on a 6-1.
Yeah, on 6-1 currently. Okay. We'll see if Sharky plans to continue after.
Shoot. And Sniper, 1 HP into Wizard should be okay, I think.
Wizard is the same every time. always has the same pattern. So as long as Sniper doesn't mess up, should be good. But sometimes getting hit can be harder than hitting the boss, or not getting hit can be harder than making sure you hit the boss.
Okay, Sniper typed in chat, so I don't know what that means.
That means bad things.
Okay, yeah, so I could see Sharky continuing, because as long as he can finish Orange Ocean and Rainbow Resort in under half an hour, he's going to PB. He might be here a while, but I would like to see a PB from him.
Yeah, that would be neat.
Unless there is something else going on this channel, I'm not sure.
No, the next thing that's going to happen on this channel is a race at 10. Sniper just died.
Oof.
Can I just be done yet?
Can I just be done yet?
Sniper, this is your punishment for using Plat Split.
Oh, never mind. Apparently, according to a ping I just got, due to rearranging on the schedule,
oh shoot, let's go.
We are going to be stopped. We are going to have to. We're probably going to sign off after Sniper finishes because we have a Zelda 1 randomizer race at 9. But this pushes. I might as well announce this now. At 10 p.m. in about an hour, we have Rox versus Quill, which is probably going to be one of the hypest matches of this whole thing on the main SpeedGaming
and it has been
channel.
moved to SG1. On the main channel. So Rox did get his wish after all. Let's go.
That's gonna be an actual.
For those who don't know, earlier today their PBs were 1 second from each other until Quill popped off and tied second place.
Yeah, so Quill got a 40-second PB earlier today. From 39.19 to 38.39. Absolutely crazy. So Rox understandably... Yeah, Sniper has Wii Sports Resort sound effects for his splits. Maybe joining us for... Oh, wait.
We do not have time at this point.
Oh, there is no time.
Sniper's
okay.
here anyways.
Sniper, quick, we have like 3 minutes. What do you feel about that?
We have 3 minutes. There was recently a race moved to this channel, so Rock now.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
But
wait,
GG,
did they change the time slot?
No, didn't
No, they
change.
didn't change the time slot.
Okay,
they
so the
double channel.
run was pretty good into World 3, but then I accidentally did a 3-2 high jump speed.
Accidentally? How does that even happen?
I forgot to remove my ability, so I kind of just forgot to press B because I knew it wouldn't work.
Oh.
I almost died in 3-4, but I didn't. I'm kind of proud of that. I had the greatest freaking World 4 ever until Krakow, and that actually was probably the only part of the run. Dying on 7-2 twice, nah. Getting a bad Krakow on like my greatest 4-4, on my greatest World 4
everyone
ever.
died on 7-2.
Everybody died.
Everyone died. Wow.
Everyone died.
Marsh forfeit?
Marsh forfeit.
Forfeit on 7-2.
So yeah. Some interesting implications for seeding. But yeah, we are unfortunately going to have to leave Sharky here to finish. I will be retiming race.
Sharky, I
definitely
believe in you.
recommend checking all of these runners out. And if you want to go, Sharky will probably be continuing the run on their own channel. If you want to see the latter portion of it. And apparently could possibly PB here, so if you want to do that. But also if you want, check out Cocoon.
Oh, MK, did you see my epic 4-4 and 4-5 though? I'm proud of that.
I mean, Jay basically nailed it too, so...
Ooh, GG.
Yeah, I didn't even have the best 4-4, but I golded it by 0.9 seconds.
Sharky getting one up, I didn't even know existed. But again...
Whoa, those are doors? Cool.
Yeah, okay, but no, seriously, we have to head out for a Zelda 1 randomizer race on this channel in 3 minutes. So on top of the runners, shoutouts to Cocoon for co-commentating with me. That guy is world record. Possibly not for long. Will's
Possibly not
there,
for long.
Shashta's there.
We'll be
I'm
explaining
sweating.
why on SG1 in an hour. I'll be there. You be there too.
Yeah,
And also make sure to
Sniper
catch the
is
Zelda
going
1
to be
race, 'cause
joining the
that's cool.
commentary team with Chooch and the race on an hour. Be at
It's a dream.
SpeedGaming 1 in an hour, please.
Let me just use an emote to sum up this race.
And I think we have.
I think that's it for us.
I think we have to end off on Sniper's spam. Thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah.
And again, see you in an hour.
Yep,
Good
be
one.
there or be circle.
And to rhyme with hour, I need to shower. See ya.
Cool.
CL.
Bye.